another great day to be alive at the same time as Taylor Swift. Hello! Welcome back to my channel. I am committed to making sure that I stay on top of myself for posting for you guys because I enjoy making YouTube videos. I just feel like I have this phobia that I need to get over, and I don't know what it is about it's something new, it's something scary, it's something different, but we're here and I'm doing it. So I've got an Olipop. And we're gonna do a little unboxing. I've got some items that have been stacking up for the past couple of days, and I wanna just chat with you guys, sit down, have some life updates, all the yummy stuff. So without further ado, let's get into it. That was kind of anticlimactic, but an Olipop a day keeps the doctor away. Now, first thing on order of business is that I got a new car. Okay, let me walk you guys through sort of the new car situation while we kind of look at, what is this? Some Prada Beauty lip products. Durable, weightless lip color. I don't know if I necessarily want to open all of these because if I don't like it, then I might give some away, but let's try out one while I tell you. So basically, I have been driving a 2013 Volkswagen Beetle for a long freaking time. I loved my car. She was fantastic. And the reason that I got the Beetle in the first place is because this is a car that I had been wanting for ages, but I got in a really bad car accident my first week in Los Angeles when I first moved here after college. Long story short, basically, I was driving. There was a lady in the far left lane. If you're familiar with Los Angeles, I was near the Cahuenga exit, kind of going towards East Hollywood, and I was on the 101, and she cut across all the lanes of traffic. She was about to miss her exit or something like that. Came across, and I was in the far right lane, and I just went flying into the back of her car. It was a really not fun situation. Thankfully, I was okay. My car was not, though. It was completely totaled on the spot, and this packaging is very pretty. Let me show you up close. Prada Beauty weightless durable lipstick, I think. Ooh, can you see the texture on the lipstick itself? Pretty. I guess we can go ahead and swatch some of these. Gorge. Okay, I might have to open all these, I guess, to see the colors. Anyways, it was not fun, and basically I took the insurance check that I got for $13,500, and I went to Volkswagen and I was like, I want this used Beetle, here's this check, let's squash this right now. So anyways, been driving that car forever. I love that car. If I could have driven it for every day the rest of my life, I think I would have. It was just that it was starting to cost me so much money, and I had to basically weigh out, do I want to keep putting money into this car? And we're talking thousands of dollars into this car, or could I be smarter about my finances and put that money towards a newer car that is not going to have as many issues? And really, I was mostly considering getting oh, this one looks broken. Unless these are refillable. Hello? I don't think that was supposed to happen. Either way, these lipsticks are very nice. Very nice. And you guys know I'm not ever being paid to say that about free PR, but this color honestly looks exactly the same as the other one. They're just interesting how they're flat. I'm just confused on how these are going to apply on the lips, which let's figure out what color I want first and then we'll do that. This one's broken. Love that. Anyways, I was fully set on getting a used car, but used cars are in such high demand that a lot of the used cars I was looking at, and I was like, okay, if I'm gonna get a used car and I've been driving a car that's 12 years old, it was a 2013, I want something that's at least 2020 or newer. But the problem is a lot of the 2020 and newer cars I was looking at, okay, these must be supposed to do, I don't understand why this is happening with all of them. Anyways, I don't think this is gonna be a color that's going to work for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and not try that one and keep that in the box. Give it to someone who will enjoy it. I felt like used cars, it was gonna be let's say $35,000, and I could get a new car for the same price, and it'll have no issues because it's a new car, or it'll eventually have issues, but not nearly as soon. And it was just something that I had to weigh out. So anyways, I feel like for me, a big part of buying a new car was that I wanted to make sure that this car really fit my vibe. I wasn't just buying a car to buy a car, and I care less about a car being flashy, cool, trendy. I just want it to be me. And my dream car, if I were to have picked my perfect choice, would have been the new Volkswagen ID Buzz. It's the new reimagined version of the classic classic old school Volkswagen bus. But in reality, the issue with that is, number one, it's huge, and that's a really big car to drive around Los Angeles. It is electric, and my biggest thing with electric, this color is definitely very pretty. I just don't get why these are so jiggly in their component. I kind of wish I didn't swatch that because it kind of looks exactly the same. Pause in the story time. We're gonna try this. This is shade dun, 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 Prada Monochrome. What is this? Why are these so confusing? Soft matte Meranti. I'm just like not understanding. I guess you just did it this side. It honestly kind of, I just like took a chunk out of that and ate it. Sick. I'm a mess. This is nice. It does have fragrance, which I don't love, but I do love this color. That is a big score. Prada Beauty Meranti. I'll have it linked for you guys down below. And we have a pimple, so that's fun. Anyways, let me wrap this story up. Long story short, I got a new car. I feel like we've gotten that point. I was really scared, but I'm very proud that I did it myself. You know, feel like it was a really empowering experience. It was definitely scary, and I feel like it's very easy to get taken advantage of in the new car buying experience because they're gonna try to like give you all these bells and whistles, and warranty was like the part that really confused me. Like they were trying to sell like extended warranty, and I'm like, okay, I don't think I need that, but like, do I need it? It sounds like I need it. So it's just a lot of learning curves, and like, I think the thing that was like most confusing for me is, I don't know, it just is like hard to know APR wise, and like the MSRP, which is like the market suggested retail price, is like, okay, apparently you can ask for like rebates or discounts and all this stuff, and that was a lot for me to like learn all at once. So my dad was really helpful and on standby the whole time on the phone. Anyways, to give you my 2-second first impressions, the Prada Monochrome Durable Weightless Lip Color are approved by me. My lips are feeling so incredibly dry. That's why I'm trying to squeeze this last bit out of this lip balm before we move on. I have quite a bit of PR, so I feel like I need to speed this up because I'm just like yip-yapping along. So that's like the major life update I guess I have for you guys. This is a hairbrush. Kind of looking ahead for the month of November, I am heading to a wedding this weekend. It is for my dad's business partner's daughter, which will be really fun and exciting. I first met her, gosh, years ago. This is a little cute comb. It's made out of wood. My dad and his business partner have known each other forever. Look at this little rake. I'm very intrigued. And this is his youngest daughter who's getting married, which will be really fun. So this is a hairbrush by the brand of Vayos. Is that how you say it? No, Vayos, V-A-Y. Oh my God, these are prickly. Ha! But this is what's intriguing me about this situation is like, you know, when your hairbrush is really dirty, I like this. It says, say hello to your hair's new best friend. Better hair is one stroke away. I really don't know. It doesn't have much info. I feel like hairbrushes have been having like a little bit of a moment, especially on like TikTok. God, if you guys are over there. The Vayos hairbrush removes oil, flakes, and buildup from your scalp. Okay, that's interesting. It really highlights on this box that it's reducing your oily hair and that you can go longer between washes, and it's going to get rid of your itchy scalp, silky, frizz-free hair, and more. And by the way, you guys, when I'm sharing this PR, I am not being like paid to say any of this. It's just genuine first impressions and reactions. But from like a business perspective, it's really important for me to share the PR that I receive because number one, it helps me maintain these relationships with these brands, but also number two, oh, it comes with instructions on how to use the brush. If you're watching on your TV and you want to scan that, go ahead and do that now. I will check this out, but I'm not being paid by any brands to test out their PR. And honestly, I don't even have to share them if I don't want. Ooh, it does feel very nice, I will say. I really don't brush my hair too often, and I don't have a lot of hair to brush now. I will say it is just a little bit prickly is my only complaint, but if it's going to help me extend between washes, I would be intrigued. So I always do my unboxings and then I report back. If it's something that I'm like, okay, this was sick, like I loved this product, I will come back to you guys and say like, okay, this is a win in my book. Speaking of something that I have been doing this year, I would say it was like June, I started collecting all my empty products so that at the end of the year, I can do a YouTube video for you guys breaking down like my top picks, my like yays and nays, if you will, from 2024. Okay, next up we have this box from Matrix. It is a instant revival liquid hair mask. The outside of the box, you can't really read it. It says 1 billion bonds. I do appreciate the pink packaging. Here's what she's looking like. I am a sucker for a good hair mask. One of my biggest tips for you guys, now that I have short hair, I feel like it's not as necessary for me, but especially when I had longer hair, do a hair mask while you're like going to exercise. I would basically, what I usually do for hair masks is I'll put a hair mask on, I'll go like kind of slick my hair back and then go do a workout. And then you obviously have to shower, hopefully like after a workout, and you can just leave your hair in longer. Obviously read the instructions and make sure like you can leave it on that long, but that's kind of my little pro tip for that. This looks interesting. Definitely could use some bond repair, especially on like the blonde parts that have experienced a little bit more damage. But if you've been following me for a while, you know that I've been on quite the hair journey, and I feel like my hair is finally to a really decent place. So yay for that. Speaking of this weekend and going to a wedding, I just did my nails for the wedding. I went for these really pretty, kind of like, I guess, Hailey Bieber, like glazed donut nails. These are press-ons, but like, I want to hear from you guys honestly. Do you feel like they look like press-ons? Because I don't. I tried out a new nail glue, so I'm curious to see how they hold up. I went for like a really strong hold nail glue from this small business. But the reason I bring up my nails is because the next is from Les Mini Macaron. I never know how to say it. Macaron, I think it's macaron. This is their new holiday collection, 12 Days of Nails Advent Calendar. I actually love Les Mini Macaron. Oh my god, it's like a true advent calendar. I use their gel polishes. Should we go ahead and cheat and do it right now? I think I'm going to. Their gel nail polishes I have been using to make my own press-ons, which I definitely owe you guys a video on. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. It's one of their little UV lamps. Like, do I want to keep everything in their little boxes? I kind of feel like I do. I started making my own press-on nails, and like some of you guys on IG messaged me and were like, wait, I thought you already did your own press-on nails. And I'm like, okay, yes, I technically did, like have always been doing my own press-on nails, but I don't actually like make the nails themselves. Like I'm not designing them, painting them, curing them. Okay, cute. A little like miniature gel polish. Cutie patootie. You can find these gel polishes if you're interested in doing your own gels or press-on nails at Target. And they're really great price. That's where I was going with this whole yappity you story in the first place, is that I enjoy their gel polishes if you're looking for affordable ones that come in like bright-ish colorways. Okay, cute. A top coat. I'm assuming these are like mostly all polishes. Cute. Thanks, Les Mini Macaron. Excited to dive into these. Oh, the back literally has all the items. Okay, we have nail files, nail stickers, a gel top coat, gel removal pads, and then 6 different colors. Okay, yay. Super excited about that. I'm gonna dive into that later. Next is from ColourPop. We love ColourPop in this household, and by this household I mean me, because obviously Matt doesn't wear makeup. This is one of my favorite products from ColourPop, is their lip pencil trios. I love their lip pencils are fantastic. They're extra creamy and yummy and delicious. I'm assuming these are all gonna be at Target or at Ulta where ColourPop is sold, but these are all of their different little holiday sets. I feel like I own a lot of these, so I'm not going to open them, so I can give them to maybe my assistant Sarah. She'll really appreciate these. These are nice as well. Great little stocking stuffer. I think that the little sheet that came with this said everything is like $18 or less, but these little 4 packs of shadows with a little eyeliner, super great for on the go. I honestly might keep one of these for myself for my upcoming travels. That would be really nice, because that wedding that I mentioned I'm going to. So speaking of travels, going back to that, I am going to wedding in Palm Springs. That's this upcoming weekend, and then I am headed to Vegas for Thanksgiving. I'm actually kind of jazzed because Matt and I, how cute is this? It looks like a postcard. That's really adorable. Ah, the back looks like an envelope. Matt's birthday is 2 days after Thanksgiving on November 30th. And his birthday kind of gets like skipped over every year. And he typically only has like a day or 2 off of work for like the holidays. So traveling doesn't necessarily make the most sense this year since he is currently working on a movie. And if you're new here, Matt is my boyfriend of literally 600 years. We met in high school. We've been like off and on, but we've been together for like the better part of literally a decade. He's technically my, like basically my husband at this point. He is a composer for film and TV, and he writes music. Essentially, like think of the dramatic background noise that you hear during like the climax of a like action scene. He writes that sort of music, which is really cool. And his work is very like project specific and project based. So he has periods where he doesn't work at all, and then other times where he's very busy. So he's very busy right now because his next movie, which I'm not going to say it because I don't know if he wants me to, but his next movie comes out. It's a very big movie. It'll come out in July of next year. So I'm excited about that. Okay, on the topic of nails, Chill House has my heart. That is not the nails that I'm wearing right now. I genuinely feel like if you are looking for store-bought press-on nails and you want something that feels most like a natural nail, Chill House is going to be your option. Now, my only beef with these holiday ones that they came out with, let me show you up close, is like the shape of them. I wish they weren't so... These ones aren't bad. These are actually pretty long, honestly. Okay, here, you can see here. Like, I don't love that sort of like pointed almond shape, although this color is gorgeous. Basically what I did with the nails that I put on last night is they were like a lot more similar to this shape. I cut the tips of all of them off and then kind of made them a little bit more like a square-ish round swivel, if you will, but still kept some of that length. These are really fun if you like a French tip but want something a bit more unique. It kind of has like that white tip that goes all the way around. Anyways, thanks Chill House. This packaging is freaking adorable, and I love packaging that's like not overly wasteful. Like, this is practical, it's cute. If you wanted to display this under your tree, you totally could. Obsessed. Okay, this one's for all my Swifties out there. This brand I've shared about many a times. It's Gracefully Made Art, and she makes very fun, I personally love her cups. I have a glass cup from her, I have a tumbler, and this is sort of her vibe, if this rings a bell for you. She sent over, Melissa, the owner. Oh my God, I didn't even see these! Look at these paper plates if you are hosting a Swiftie themed birthday party, or you just want to zest up your kitchen items. Look at these cups with the same print. I am going to hold on to these for a special occasion. Look at this. Oh my God, I'm gonna put it on my Olipop right this second. Oh, it's so freaking cute. Look at this koozie. You're kidding. Speaking of, I don't really think it's made for Olipop. It's probably for like an iced coffee, but cute. Koozie just rung a bell in my brain. I actually decided to discontinue my merch, and I know that's not like groundbreaking information since my merch is not like a huge gigantic part of my business, but basically I've just been assessing like where I'm putting all my time as a creator. These bracelets, oh my God, look at this. Cute. What does it say? Swift & Co. Swift & Co. established, of course, 1989. What is this blue one? Holiday House Beach Club. Are you joking? Okay, this one's really cute too. Swiftie. I'm gonna show you guys what these look like on, because I actually have her old ones. I don't know if she still sells them, but they adjust, obviously, so they fit even super tiny wrists. I have very small wrists. Precious, obsessed, adorable. Thank you. I love these, Melissa. Basically, what I came to the conclusion with my merch is that I feel like, and this is just like an overall thought with my business, I have so many different elements and aspects of my business, from brand collaborations to social media management services that I offer for clients, one-on-one consulting occasionally. I have my website, I've got merch, I have Hello Port Wine Stain, which is like a whole different Instagram page that I run. I've got my podcast. Like, I just feel like I'm spread a bit thin. I'm doing affiliate marketing, really pushing LTK right now. I have, you know, obviously my YouTube channel. I've got blog posts, newsletter, and I'm like, something has to give. Something has to be cut from this like big picture, because I want to pick this pimple so bad, you guys. I feel like it's kind of like crusty at this point. Gross. Something has to give in order for me to make content creation the forefront of my brand. And obviously that's like the bread and butter of my business. This wouldn't exist without content creation, but I just feel like my days have become so consumed by so many other tasks that I have on my plate, such as all of the like email work that goes into like the back end of coordinating all these different things, and newsletter sponsors, and just like the nuance of all of it. And I have my assistant, Sarah, who is pretty much full-time. She's going to be basically full-time going into January of 2025. And I'm like, I need to delegate even further so that I can wake up every day and have my main focus be content creation, because right now it feels like such an afterthought, and I'm proud of my content, and I know I'm putting my best foot forward in all my content, but I know it could be better, and I hate that feeling since I'm such like an overachiever. But I'm trying to give myself grace because I have experienced a lot of growth this year. I've done a lot of great things for my business. I've signed on to management. Like, there's been so many big wins. I just think I need to do a bit of a realignment going into 2025, which is all good things and all exciting. Anyways, speaking of the holidays, picked out a home and called it Holiday House. Youth to the people. I'm obsessed. I love this brand. If I brought you into my bathroom, you would see that I literally wash my face morning and night with Youth to the People. I actually use this like kale, green tea, spinach face wash. I'll put it on the screen and down below for you guys every single day. I'm obsessed. I might give this to my mom because I think she wanted to try this. It looks like these are their gift sets. So $55 value, valued at $45. You get a mini, a travel size, and a regular full size one. So that seems like a pretty good deal to me. But this is the one that's speaking to me more because my absolute, I'll prove it to you right now, favorite serum I grab for it every singular day is the Superfood Skin Drip Glow Serum situation from Youth to the People. I'm obsessed. I go through one of these every single month, like clockwork. I've gone through probably 6 of them already. It is, my opinion, the best serum on the market. So this looks like it comes with a full-size serum and then a travel size of the cleanser I was just talking about, and a travel size of the moisturizer. I will say a little bit goes a long way with that cleanser. So if you are interested in trying it, this this might be a good value for you. It is $76 value, but only being sold for $56, and the Sephora sale is still going to be going on by the time this video goes live. So if this is still available, we'll have it linked down in the description for you so that you can take advantage of getting a discount on top of this, because this is a great little easy teacher's gift, stocking stuffer, also great for your mom or sister or whoever, even a boyfriend. This is great skincare for honestly all skin types. Speaking of skincare, was there anything more I was gonna say about like realigning for the new year? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I already took a peek at this. This is Glow Recipe. Yes, it is kind of a restock going into the holidays. I'll show you. This is the little mailer that they included in there. Now, I guess this is a perfect opportunity for me to kind of tell you guys some of my favorites. I have never tried this avocado cleanser, and I've been dying to try it, so I'm very jazzed about this. Let me know down below if you guys have tried this face wash or what your favorite face wash is. I know I just finished saying that I love the Youth to the People face wash and use that morning and night, but I do like to keep a different face wash in my gym bag and in the shower, and obviously Matt shares that with me, and I just feel like this is gonna sound dumb because I don't know how much truth there is to it, but I like to switch up the products that I'm using on my skin to kind of like keep my skin on its toes. Because I feel like I still struggle with acne, obviously, as you could see, and I just feel like my skin, when it gets familiar with different products, it kind of acts up. Is that strange? Like the second that I put something different on my skin. Okay, we've got some restocks of their like typical different products. The one thing I do love from this, their Cloudberry Essence Toner. If I'm remembering this properly, I think this is a squirt top toner. Yes, it is. So this is like a toner that's interesting. I will say if you're a younger follower watching this video, not necessarily probably the best toner for you, but I don't see any problem with the cleanser if that were of interest. Thank you so much, Glow Recipe, for this restock. Really yummy products. I am a ride or die for Glow Recipe, and the brand has been really good to me ever since they became a brand, so I love supporting brands that support me, obviously. The last item I have for you, dun, 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 kind of thematically on brand, is a little wellness candle. This is from the brand Inside Then Out, and I've never, ooh, this has got some like serious weight to it. I have never heard of this brand before today. I think this is a journal, because ever since I got this the other day, I got like an email from them confirming, and then I feel like I've been getting ads ever since, but I had never heard of the brand before that point. And it says on this little very simple note, it says, if this journal helps you, please pass it along to someone you want to help. So it says better every day. Again, I have no idea what this company is about, so let's explore it together. It says daily guided journal designed for self-love, reflection, and growth. Okay, I already love that. And then it goes through each month of the year, and it says like January, February, March are for self-awareness, April's for understanding your past, May is for love. This is cute. Okay, I think it's like journaling prompts for every day of the year. I love this. Really, really cute. I have been wanting to be more intentional about my time, and that's part of the reason I started a book club this year, which I haven't even been able to tell you guys about yet. I started a book club. I feel like I don't feel like I know that 99% of my day is spent on a screen, and I'm not proud of that, but that's just like, I can't do much about it. My life and work is very intertwined, and so much of it happens online. But that being said, I can be intentional about the time that I spent when I'm not working, and I feel like typically when I'm not working, I still grab for a device, whether it's my big screen, little screen, or medium screen, iPad, computer, phone, TV, and I'm trying to fill my time with other things. So making my own nails has been a great thing that is like, I could spend 2 to 3 hours just being artistic and creative. Reading has been another great outlet for me. I will be honest with you, it is difficult for me to like actually sit down and focus on reading, but when I do, I enjoy it. So all that to say, I am grateful for this journal because I feel like it's a great thing going into the end of the year to try and like reset my intentions and set new healthy habits going into 2025. So I would love to hear from you guys. I'm gonna take a page out of my friend's book, no pun intended, Austin Tassone's book. I was watching one of her recent vlogs, and she was asking her audience to leave emoji below if you made it all the way to the end. So the emoji that I'm gonna ask you guys to drop below is the sparkle pink heart emoji if you made it all the way to the end of the video. I am so grateful for you guys being here. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Let me know what video you want to see from me next, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.